What it do, YouTube? Hmm. Sunday fun day. Just woke up from a nap. Sundays are interesting. Sundays are interesting in the fact that I'm off work on the weekends. My hair looks crazy. I'll deal with it. But I'm off work on the weekends, and it's just like I was to myself. I didn't really hang out. I didn't hang out with anybody today, so it was kind of just like getting things done. I woke up probably 7:30 this morning, and I've just been editing videos. I edited videos for like 3 hours, just putting the final touches on everything, perfecting everything exactly how I wanted it. And it was probably, it was what? It took 11 o'clock before I got done. I went and got some lunch. I bought a whole traditional bird, a chicken, at Walmart. It was on sale for $3. I ate a whole bird for $3. I got that, some carrot cake cookies. I think I filmed it all. I think y'all see that. Anyway, I had a huge lunch, and then I went to my storage unit, dropped some stuff off. I'm actually still near my storage unit, so I'm about to go back there because I decided in the midst of my nap that it's summer. It's too hot for this fuzzy ass blanket. I have a cooling blanket. I'm gonna go exchange this out. Also, it'll take up less space, so I think it makes more sense. But yeah, check. This is my setup now. I didn't want like full blackout. I'm parked again in like a little nook. Like if you look out my window, I got like a tree above me, so that's been like blocking the sun all day. I've been like trying to find a spot that'll like keep me out of the elements. So, but I parked under here. That way it kept cool. I didn't even have to put the shade on the back. I just put the shade on the back 2 windows right here. I didn't put one on here just so that way I could also kind of still see a little bit. And I put my flag shade on the front, and then I put the one up there just for a little bit of privacy because that's like facing towards the openness. I just took me a nap, but I'm super close to my storage unit. I'm only a couple miles away, so I'm gonna go drive over there and grab that cooling blanket. Just want to give y'all an update because this is all just interesting, like I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching, tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. The self-driving thing is still crazy to me because it's like I've adjusted to like a different style. Like if there's some things I gotta get done, it's like I can just put it in self-driving, and as long as I'm like, got like 80% of my focus on the road, I can, sneak my phone over here to the left, and like I can kind of do things out of my peripheral, like shoot videos, or if I need to shoot off a text real quick or whatever. But I mean, here's what I say about the car for the self-driving. The self-driving, it drives like a really good 21-year-old driver. Like someone who got their license at 16, they've been driving, they're 21 now, they're still driving, they're a really good driver, but they're 21. Does that make sense? So it's like they're a good driver, but like they're as good as a 21-year-old can be. So there's still room for improvement, but it's like I trust it enough to where like I can glance up periodically and like we'll get there safely. But yeah, just wanted to update y'all on that. I'm telling you, Tezzy be slicing and dicing through the traffic when it's time to get somewhere. When she in hurry mode, she in a hurry though. We just cut 4 lanes of traffic like it was butter. All right. Packing up the car. Give y'all a little update. So, like I said, I'm in a unique situation. What I'm doing isn't accomplishable or probably possible for everybody. I'm in a unique situation that allows me to do this in a comfortable manner, or more comfortable, I guess, than most. What I mean is, I got a lot of support as far as I got a lot of good friends. I got a lot of good people that
are around me. So with that said, you know, I have people whose driveways that I can come up and pull into at any time 24 hours a day and park and be in a safe location. I can plug up into their house and charge up my car without asking, without permission. I already have permission, you know, from so many people to be at so many spaces that are safe, so I can safely do this and just elevate my own life. So, you know, without the people around me, this wouldn't be possible, you know. So I just want to say thank you, you know, because I know some of you guys are watching and following along on this journey. Know that all of you who have reached out and just offered a, you know, just a, you know, a safe haven when I need to go here, go there, go to the next place. I appreciate you, and I'm grateful. I truly am grateful. But with that said, we're packing everything up, about to go charge. Grab that without jerking the phone off the top because it's sitting in the dash. The privacy shades have changed the game. On Monday, my rain guards should be here. The only thing is getting all this stuff is like I have to make sure like I'd stay organized. Like being organized when you're doing kind of minimalist and you have small space, being organized is key. If you're not organized, things can quickly just get into just complete disarray. So with that said, I try to remain organized, keep my stuff put up, and that's what I'm doing right now, is just getting everything set up so I can get going. Like I said, I have a good support circle that allows me to do certain things. So at my job, I have a key. They've given me a key to the entrance. We all have keys. It's a private facility. There's only 6 of us that work there. But I'm able to utilize the break room that has a refrigerator, bathroom, microwave, air fryer. It's got, you know, there's a couch in there, there's tables, chairs, basic essentials. And then also, you know, they conveniently put the Wi-Fi at the edge and all around it, so I can use the Wi-Fi. I can pull up and use the Wi-Fi, because if y'all don't know, I don't know if I've told y'all or not, but I'm having connectivity issues with the Tesla. So on the 16th, I got to go to Tesla, and they're gonna work on these connectivity issues and clear everything, because it's all under warranty. And not only through Tesla's warranty, but I also bought the extended warranties through Hanna Imports when I bought this car. Which I will say, do not buy a car from Hanna Imports. If you buy a car, don't buy an electric vehicle from a dealership like outside of the main dealership. I don't care if it's a Hyundai, Kia, whatever brand, Tesla, any brand of electric vehicle, buy it from the dealer, because they're so new that these other dealers, they don't have the knowledge of EVs to even, when they give you these warranties, they don't really know how to solve the problems that the warranties cover. So they end up just sending you off to Tesla, and it's kind of been a hassle and a little bit of a headache. But anyway, let me get this packed up. All right, stuff's packed up. Look a little bit neater. Oh, let me grab my umbrella from where it was raining, wrap that up. But yeah, it's an update. Appreciate y'all tuning in. That's the upload for this week.
Ow. So from picking up and slinging bags all day at work, and then on top of, I just did these rain guards. And in order to clean my window sills, I had to take a bunch of isopropyl alcohol and wipe them down. And then I had to peel this double-sided 3M tape off because I put it on wrong. Yes, my fingernails are dirty, alright? I work for a living. Leave me alone. They don't even look that bad. I'll get that out of there. Damn, that's crazy. Camera graded good as hell on this phone. Anyway, I'm gonna show y'all these rain guards. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because my fingertips are sore. They're like rubbed wrong. Nah, but peep it. See? Right here. I got the rain guards installed. And then my carbon fiber, the louvers are coming in. And then I got the black wind caps coming. They should be here sometime this week. And then I wanna get this wrapped because it it gets like that oxidation on it. I don't like that. But yeah. What do you think? Listen, stay away from Wegmans. This place is like a crack house. You come in here, you're spending $50, 100%, guaranteed. Yo, I look like I got electric shock. Holy shit, I gotta go to YMCA and take a shower. Anyway. Leaving the Y. Let's get it.
なんだこれは。これってもしかして宇宙ロケットのフェアリングか。
俺か？俺はおかしくないか？年も離れすぎてるし。そうですか？
今時年の差なんて気に。
Alright, so went to the YMCA. I got me some ice cream, smashed it, watched some anime, lounged back, did some research. I really think there's this Father's Day special. I think I'm gonna get this Anker Solix power generator thing. I'm spending too much money too fast, so I'm gonna have to go on like a crazy hiatus soon. But it's like there's things that I need, and it will give me the peace of mind that I need. And these are it's not like the power generator. It'll just make things easier and better and just less dependable on anybody else for anything. And that's kind of, well, that's the peace of mind that creates the peace of mind. But yeah, so I'm about to drive to this charging station that I like to go and sleep at because I can charge it on a very low wattage, which is really good for the battery. And that's another reason I also want to get this power station, because it's something that I can use when it gets colder outside, that I can always constantly trickle charge the battery. The name of the game is protect the battery on the Tesla. As long as I protect the battery, I'm not worried about anything else. The chassis and everything else is fine. I can replace the suspension and do all that. That's cheap. A lot of that work I can do myself. But anyway, yeah, we're about to head out. I get, like I said, until I fix my connectivity issues, I get Wi-Fi at my work. So I come and hang out over here and I can get Wi-Fi and watch some TV without using my hotspot, because I am killing my hotspot. And I gotta save some because I have my son this weekend. And when I pick him up, the hotspot, the only reason I even have hotspot on my phone is so he can use it when he's in the car. And because we always have a long drive, so I like for him to be able to use the tablet, and you know, because we got like a 3-hour drive well, typically, at least on one of the trips we have a 3-hour drive, and then it's like a 2-hour drive, give or take, depending on where we stay during that weekend. But anyway, just giving you a quick update. I'm about to go crash out. I took me a good nap, so I don't know, as long as I can get to bed by like 2 o'clock this morning, we'll be alright. But yeah, peace and love. Yeah, alright, so here's the goal. I got the black Gemini caps, gonna replace them. I want to try to set these in the heat, and we're gonna try to remove these caps. I'm gonna replace the caps, put the silver caps on the black wheels,
and then toss them on the whippy. Listen, if you're not a champion, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand a Better Goods double smoked beef stick and a Better Goods Italian crafted chocolate gelato with dark chocolate chips, sweet chocolate sauce, and cocoa cookie pieces. If you're not a champion, you wouldn't get it. You just wouldn't understand. Now I gotta go gank me a spoon from the deli. I specifically get gelato because if you get ice cream, you gotta wait for it to thaw, and the plastic spoons, they're too soft. They're too soft. They bend. The ice cream breaks the spoon, and we can't have that. I need to get me like a dedicated metal spoon. Anyway.
Ultimately, it's going to be an autonomous vehicle. Apple should have been all over that, and they were trying, and we saw one management turnover after another. This is an AI project, and what we were learning as they were turning that team over time and again is they weren't getting AI right. They were not positioning correctly.
All right, so this is my first time using a different charge station. Use one of these charge points. I had the adapter, so I wanted to test that out. How do I pull this out? Hold up now, Tesla. Don't chill out now. There we go. I hope I did that right. Watch, I broke something. I hit unlock charge port before I got out, though. I didn't film and show y'all that. Look, Tesla took a piss. Had the AC on. She coming together, though. She coming together. I ordered this in black. I swear I did, but this is growing on me. It doesn't look bad. And look, check this out. It's like perfect. So like when you open the door, perfect. Super extra with it. So I had to, you know what I'm saying, get the little storage space spot. You know what I'm saying? Got my flashlight, some eucalyptus, selfie camera, umbrella, emergency rations, water. Alright, this time, wait. Sketchy. Uh-oh, it's been opened. We gotta switch it up. Wrong one. Look, I'm glad I started filming. I would have never seen that. We gotta replace that. Where the hell is that? Oh, sorry. Ah, there we go. It had the tape on it though. Both of them had the tape on it. Alright. I wonder if they sell one metal spoon. We're gonna find one. We're in there. 2-piece camping cutlery set. And yo, check this out. Because like, not that I would, need them on the regular, but like, shit happened, you know what I mean? And like, rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them is how I feel. So yeah, that's what we copping that. Living in a Tesla. Wow. What is that in the wild? It's a house. It's a car. No. It's all the above. That right there won't ever get old. It looks so crispy. Look, look how crispy it looks. Good. It looks like it's like cutting into the space-time, and that's like...
As we spend the next 3 days living in the middle of the desert. If you're new here, we've spent a lot of time living out of homes on wheels. This van was our home for 2 years during the pandemic. And since then, we've tested different vehicles, living situations of all shapes and sizes. So we're excited to see how the futuristic looking Cybertruck base camp compares. In this video, we'll put the Cybertruck to the test off.
They really thought of everything. I mean, truly. Got bag. Smart, I put the little straps on the inside, but I didn't. Probably still in here. These straps are a must. Comes with two. One's still in there. Now we got at least one. And yes, once again, I got a mat on the ground. I'm about to pack up some like chicken feed, pig feed, and dog feed for my baby mama. She's got a bunch of chickens, guineas, and so I'm gonna give her a bunch of feed and stuff for the animals. So we're gonna pack this up. Gotta pick up my son this weekend. Straps on here. Cool thing too, what I thought it was gonna be, like when you get this, it's not gonna fit in the bag, right? But it does roll back up and fit in the bag. It's a little fluffed up, but it'll be alright. I might have to re-unpack it all over again as soon as I go pick up my son and load. I'll show you what I'm taking. Gonna put, this don't do it justice, but there's a bunch of feed behind it, but we're gonna load that into the Tesla and give it to my baby mama so she can feed the animals. But yeah, just wanted to show y'all again. Super simple to unpack the Tesla mattress. Hey, listen, it ain't the gas pedal no more. You know what I'm saying? It's the accelerator. Mash the accelerator. Press on the accelerator. It ain't the gas pedal no more, dog. We ain't EVs now. All right. So, headed over to the storage unit. I gotta load up the weekend's goodies, all the stuff for my son, extra stuff for myself. It's Father's Day weekend. I think we might hit the water park. Not too sure yet what we're gonna do. This dude is burning that red light. Alright. Yo, dude beside me was like, wait, did he just? Yo, this guy right here. We both just looked at each other like, yo, did he just blow that red light? No, I'm for real. Look. Light red as hell. Light red as fuck. Anyway, gotta load the car up. I got like 40 minutes to get this all done. And also I need to charge my car a little bit before I go. See, this is the hard part of an EV is like I'm trying to put as much hours in as possible to maximize my income. So I'm working every extra hour possible. Like I went in, worked for 2 hours today to now I'm going and doing all this. I'm realizing I might need to, I'm gonna have to restructure some things because it's getting crunch time. Things are getting close. Oh my God, and it's packed over here. It would be packed at my storage unit. But anyway, we're about to load the car up with the rest of the stuff, and I think I might go live. Probably go live on YouTube here in a minute, and we'll chop it up on the drive. I got a 3.5 hour drive, so yeah. Y'all be watching this. I'll have already went live. Look, y'all see it. Y'all can, if you're smart, you'll put pieces together, because I'm still putting it together. Peace and love. It's soothing for my ADD though. Like, it gets a little hectic. Alright, it's gonna be loud, my bad. It gets a little hectic, it does, because I'm like all over the place all the time. But I need to be all over the place all the time because my brain is all over the place all the time. So like being able to like go back and forth, it quiets the storm, for real. And the shitty part about this fucking storage unit is I always gotta walk to the middle of the fucking aisle so I can make it know that I'm here. I feel like they owe me a discount for that, real talk. Grab some of this stuff. Alright, so what do we need? I need Miko's. This is Miko's cot. It unfolds. It's like imagine like a lawn chair like that, but except for it folds out into a big like bed, Jeezy. What else do we need? Think. Pillows. Oh. This is the mattress topper that goes on top of the cot for Miko. Let's see what else. Oh, Xbox stays in there. Oh, we're gonna bring both Xboxes. Let's see, monitor. Oh, I'll bring Miko's TV too. What else? Let me think. We'll pick back up this. It's hard to film, and I'll show you what I got. So here's what we ended up getting. Longboard, check. Both TVs, one for me, one for Miko. Xbox is in there. Got all his controllers, my controllers, Miko's Xbox, Miko's clothes. Got his bed mat, got his pillow under there. I think I got all the essentials. I got my clothes and everything in the car already. We're bringing my longboard so I can ride it with him when he rides his bike. because we'll probably find somewhere to ride that. All right, it's all in the car. I'm not as organized as I would like to be, but I gotta unload all this stuff and repack all this, so it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I think I'm telling myself this more than telling y'all this, but thanks for being along for the ride. Okay, here's what I want to discuss about charging. So Tesla wants you to charge, keep it between 20 and 80%. That's a rough estimate. You can charge between, you can stretch those parameters out between like 10 and 90%. I would say you don't really want it to go less than 5%. That's like a danger area. And then after 95%, you're kind of in a danger area, like unless you really need it. Like I would charge to 100% maybe twice a month. Even if you're doing long distance trips, only charge to about 95% at a max rate, just to, you never want to fill it up all the way to the brim on your battery. You want to fill it up just to the brim, and that kind of just lets your battery do a full self cycle and kind of, I don't know how to give you the science behind it, but just try it and see how it works for you. Try to charge between like 10 and 90%, and then like on regular daily driving, try to keep it between like that 25 to 75%. And then if you're going to do a long trip, charge it up to about 95% and then go on your trip. And then as you keep pumping it up, if you want to charge it up to like 85%, 90%, that's fine. But I wouldn't consistently charge it to 100%. But also you want to consistently use your vehicle. Your battery is going to degrade more over time if it's constantly just sitting in the house and barely being used. If you're not buying a car to drive it, you need to buy a cheaper car. Cars are meant to be driven, and the batteries are meant to be exercised. Just like a muscle, a body at rest stays at rest. Anything at rest stays at rest. If you're not exercising it, it's going to lose that elasticity over time, and it's not going to stretch as much as you want it to over time. It's going to stretch less and less and less, and the longer you go without giving it that stretch, the cycles are going to lessen over time, because it's going to become more of a sedentary body. So I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know all the proper jargon, but I think for a common person like myself, you can understand what I'm trying to say here. But anyway, hope that helps. So bad, but if you look in the rear view, there's a red car behind me. It's a RT Charger. He got like a body kit on it. I humbled, bro. Like, this ain't a race car. Why are you pulling up beside me trying to mess with me? I'm not racing. I got my son in the back. Like, don't do that. Don't get gapped while I'm on dad duty. He don't want this problem. No, sir. He thought he wanted it, but he don't. Where we at? You're silly. Emerald Point Water Park. Alright, so Miko rode the Dr. Von Doom up here, and you see that thing up there? You catch air. Like, it scared the shit out of us. What'd you think, Miko?
It's called the Terrifying Dr. One, and it actually is terrifying. I thought we went upside down. And
It scared the shit out of me too.
Completely underwater.
They was trying to be stingy on the ice cream. You would think that they was churning the ice cream back there. I was like, y'all gotta put more ice cream on here. We just paid $20 for 2 waffle cones. This is Cold Stone prices for Golden Corral ice cream.
This is the size, and this one was $10. For this big, it was this tall. But I was just eating, so
Eat it though, it's melting. Eat it. Young streamer. Miko. Listen. I don't know how Miko does it. You see my face? I am drained. We've been here since 10:15. It's 5 o'clock. It's time to go. Thank God I got self-driving. We've had ice cream. Every time I try to get him to eat real food, he's like, no, we had ice cream, Daddy. We can eat when we leave. I'm beat. I'm burnt. Ooh, I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep. Like a peaceful child tonight. I was gonna say sleep like a baby, but I feel like most of the time babies sleep like shit.